Manhood Hour. What is a man? What is a man?
It's an adult human male.
Manhood. Hillary or President Trump?
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Beta male. A man is a male who turns to man. Alpha male. Live right, be right, and lead the way.
I do rely on my mom.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of American Super Squad. I am Matt North, joined by Ramon today.
Yow.
We in here. We're back to basics.
Yep.
No guests for today, just the boys.
Scared them all off.
Scared them all off.
Huge cocks.
With our huge peckers.
Yep.
Our huge Hassan peckers. Let's go.
Well,
Hassan has a small dick, but we have a big one.
Yeah, he's huge and should throw. Yeah. You know the rest.
No body shaming.
All right,
Yeah.
I guess. So
lots of developments since the last episode. Most importantly, your boy Matt is now employed.
oh wow,
Your boy got a job. For the
Look at
entirety
that.
of this podcast, I have been unemployed aside from
Can you believe it? An unemployed podcaster, folks.
unemployed podcaster,
it's
comedian,
Hard to imagine.
just surviving by his meager comedy earnings, which were not very much. But now things are as they should be. I'm finally making more money than Ramon again. Let's go.
in the short term.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money, 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 money.
Weird how you know every word of that song, man.
Yeah. Is that a racially motivated comment, Ramon?
No.
No.
It's
No, I would never.
it's
I
just
would never
curious.
say
Yeah.
something like
It's
that.
just curious.
I'm just curious.
Just ask-
It's just my opinion.
Just my opinion. I'm just asking questions, so on and so forth.
Plausible deniability in a
Oh,
court
yeah.
of law under Allah, inshallah.
Whatever you want to hear. I really don't care.
Yeah. In terms of
Yeah.
other updates, Spotify recently updated their analytics abilities, so we now can see how many people are following the podcast.
We can also see your IP addresses, address, and
No.
bank account numbers.
No, we can't
So,
see that.
Thank you, Spotify.
Thanks, Spotify. We're doing the work right now. We're
Yeah.
opening credit cards in all of your names.
So, as a little motivation to stick through the entire runtime of this pod, at the end, we're going to be reading aloud the routing numbers of all our listeners on Spotify.
The bank account numbers and
Yep.
routing numbers for every single listener.
So, to
Current-
see if yours is on there, stay around. And hey, if you are running low on funds, there's some loser out there who
didn't listen.
who didn't listen, and they won't know.
And they won't know.
So everyone's
So
got an
stay
incentive.
tuned.
Yep. It's a free market, baby.
Yeah. So we're currently at 19 followers on Spotify. I can't see who else is following on like Apple Music or whatever, but I'm just going to say straight up 19, that's rookie numbers. All right. We got to pump those up. So if you listen semi-regularly, click that follow button and that bell to get notified every time a new episode comes out. Anyways, that's marketing Matt
Yep.
slinking back into his goblin cave.
Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty weird cave, but yeah.
It's my gooning cave.
Yeah, he's gooning in there, but
I'm gooning to just stock charts.
Look, yeah.
I have a Bloomberg terminal
the
set
more
up in there.
followers we get, the busier we'll be. The less time he'll have to goon. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more money we will have to make more excellent content such as this show. So
Yep.
even though I am now employed, that does not mean you shouldn't donate to the Patreon.
We will never stop chasing the bag.
We will never
okay?
stop chasing the bag.
Enjoy
Okay,
it while
that's
you
the first
can
rule.
before we sell out.
Yeah, before we sell out. Okay.
To,
You're getting in on the ground floor of American
yeah,
Super Squad
exactly.
Enterprises. Okay.
We look out for one of another until we're rich, and then
Until we're rich, then fuck
Until
you.
we're rich, yeah. So enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride now. But yeah. In other news, stay tuned. January
6th.
Not January 6th. Sorry, slip of the brain.
Yeah, whoa.
I immediately thought of January 6th. February 28th, this upcoming Tuesday. It might be the same day this episode comes out. I'm doing a showcase at Jazz Bones nightclub and lounge in Tacoma at 8 p.m. on Tuesday the 28th. So tickets are $10. You can get your tickets now
Get
or
'em
at the
now.
door. Get them as soon as possible because it might be tonight as you're listening to this,
Yep.
or it might have already
And
happened
it
if
might
you
have already
listen later.
happened, and sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
Yep.
Sucks to miss out.
So get those tickets. They're $10.
$10. You have $10,
you
right?
definitely have $10. I mean, come on.
If you have time to listen to an hour-long podcast, you definitely have $10, or else.
You're probably earning those $10 working your minimum wage job listening to us right now. So.
Well, no, our listeners are winners. Okay, I know. We said that they were all
Wow.
pillheads before, but that's not true. They're all.
It's not?
Entrepreneurs in their community. They all
Wow.
make at least 6 figures, and they're all great and awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, that's news to me. But that's cool.
That's the new lore.
New lore just dropped.
Listen, I'm not bitter anymore. I have
Yeah.
gainful employment. So
we're-
now I'm not going to call our listeners losers anymore.
We're retconning our fans.
The ass men are all cultured, intelligent, and gainfully employed.
It's actually cool to live in your mother's basement. Yes, actually.
As someone who lived in his mother's, not basement, but house, it's not very cool. Granted, I was getting laid more in my mom's place than I am now, which is weird.
She's like, who's this nice black man? Is he?
No. If anything, it was a black woman. I like women of all shades and colors and creeds.
Is he a classmate, Matt?
No.
He's very skimpily dressed.
First one of the episode.
What a fucking liar, dude.
Oh well.
But yeah, that's all for the intro. Let's just roll right into Dudes Rock News. So lots going on since the last episode hit. Tragically, there was a chemical spill in East Palestine. Is that how it's pronounced?
I believe so.
East Palestine. I like to call it East Palestine.
Yeah,
for
of
my,
course you do.
my brothers.
Yeah, you're like, oh, there's some nice land out here. I think I'm gonna settle and take.
It's free. It's free Palestine.
Yeah.
They said it was free, so I'm moving in.
Oh, interesting.
In East Palestine, Ohio, there was a chemical spill. Biden sort of dropped the ball on that one. And guess who came back?
Who came roaring back?
To save them in their time of need. Not the hero they wanted, but the hero they needed.
The hero they needed.
Donald Trump went to East Palestine, Ohio.
The big DT, folks.
And what he started doing, nobody saw this coming. He started doing mutual aid.
It was awesome.
He was handing out water bottles and McDonald's.
This marks the second time he's handed out a massive McDonald's to a large group.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
It's honestly his trump card.
It is,
It's
'cause
just handing out Mickey D's.
I don't think any president had done it even once, and now this guy's on 2.
Yeah,
That's
he's
crazy.
2 for 2, and he's not even president anymore. But we're thinking he might
is.
be pretty soon.
It made me nostalgic for that time he bought all that McDonald's for the I think it was the Clemson football team after they won like the college championship.
Yeah,
And I mean, like I don't know how I would have felt if I got invited to meet the president and I got a fish fillet. But
it really was like a litmus test seeing that picture of Trump just standing in front of the smorgasbord of McDonald's. Like, do you care about the proletariat or not?
yeah, exactly. It's like these are
Like, if you look at that picture and you are disgusted, like that means you're part of the petite bourgeois.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
these were young men who were literally bashing their heads and killing themselves for literally free college.
Getting CTE
Getting
to go to college.
CTE for free college.
To go to Alabama.
Yeah. and your issue with it is they were being served McDonald's.
That's your only problem.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
not-
Trump gave them McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Instead of filet mignon.
And I love how like now
Instead of avocado toast and Starbucks,
Yeah.
you fucking pussy liberal.
yeah. Imagine giving a football player avocado toast. Oh my
They
god.
would deservedly bash your head in.
That would be oh my god.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. There's also that video of him in the McDonald's buying all the food and just lecturing all of the employees in the front about, I know more about McDonald's than anyone here. I know this menu better than anyone.
I actually know it better than anyone here.
I'm actually an expert in McDonald's. I know the secret menu, the McGangbang. I know all of it. I know the whole thing.
You know, I think Hillary and Bill know a thing about a McGangbang, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, they were on Epstein's island. I
Yep.
know. I saw the flight logs. They were on Epstein's island, and they were doing. Let's just say it was a Happy Meal. Let's just say it was. Let's just say it was the kids' meal.
All these people here, they're adults. They deserve a full meal.
They deserve a full meal, not some Happy Meal
Not a little
on
Happy-
Little St. James Island.
with stupid little apples. But they all still get the toy.
They still get the toy, and that's the difference between me and Biden. Biden won't give you the toy. I'll give you the toy.
They'll give you the toy. What do he give you? A little stimulus?
He gave you a little stimulus
I wanna
check.
give
One
you-
little stimulus check. That's all he gave you.
I just gave a whole town Happy Meal toys.
And bottled water. Oh, East Palestine, they love their bottled water.
love
I know they do.
It's
And they're all gonna vote for me.
they are. They are.
They legitimately are.
I wholeheartedly believe that town will there will not be a single vote cast for anyone other than Trump in that fucking town.
Yeah.
Not one.
Not one. Because Biden totally dropped the fucking bag, and not to mention fucking Pete Buttigieg back in the news for the first time for taking the biggest L on the planet.
It's like, even if all this shit
he
is
was the fucking
transportation guy.
transportation secretary.
Yeah. Well-
They gave him that job as like a cushy little like what's it called? Consolation prize
Yeah.
for not getting the presidency because nobody thought he was going to be president
Yeah.
and he didn't. But they gave him that role just as like here you go.
Here you
and he
go.
fucked it up so
Well,
bad that he caused a huge chemical spill.
Here's the thing. There's people arguing over like, well, it's Trump who deregulated blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, even if that's true.
But whose
right,
watch was it?
right. It's under
That's
his,
always how
and-
politics has worked. It's if something bad happens while
Yeah.
someone is president, it's their fault.
First of all, Trump got rid of all this. Well, it's like, okay, Pete, you've been in charge for the past 2 years. What have you done to fix it? Absolutely nothing.
There was a rail strike. I wish Warren was here right now. I'm sure he could go into
Yeah.
more detail
He
on
would
the
go
rail
into-
strike.
Oh my god! And then it's like, what the fuck is like he just does, he didn't, and it wasn't even like, regardless of whose fault it is, Trump's the one handing out Big Macs. Pete is
Yeah, Biden is
fucking-
doing absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah, what is Pete doing?
He's standing around in a hard hat, looking
Yeah.
really sad.
He's like, oh, this hat's really hard. I like how hard this hat is.
I think I'm gonna put it up my ass.
Wow. Boom.
This sounds very gay.
Fucking got him.
Oh yeah, we're getting super comfortable with the soundboard now.
Yep.
We got it on lock.
So yeah, sorry Pete, but I don't know what the fuck you're in bozo mode right now. You're getting rolled up in a fucking backwood right now by Trump.
You're getting lit like a spliff.
That is crazy.
Honestly, this is like the greatest comeback method Trump could have. Whoever came up with that idea to have him just doing right-wing mutual aid in East Palestine,
Yeah.
Ohio, should be his campaign manager.
They really should.
That was a genius idea.
Only time will tell if he'll keep on this track though, because he keeps on this track. I mean, it's a wrap for 2024.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can help himself because he's been I don't know, like he kind of lost a bit of his mojo, a little bit of his juice the past couple years. You
Yeah,
know?
he took a fat L. I
Yeah.
think we can all agree he took an L by losing that election and then like denying it for a long time. But I think this is his upswing. As the
This
kids
could
on
be.
Twitter say,
Yeah.
he is so back.
He's so bad. Oh my god.
But yeah, we'll see how that develops in the future.
We'll
Stay
see, yeah.
tuned for more Trump watch.
Burger King stock's plummeting at the moment.
Burger King, oh my god, that BK song could not help them.
Oh god. not
At
even that.
BK, you are gay.
You know, Burger King, you really can't have it your way.
You can't have it your way. I asked them to make me a Burger King gangbang, and they looked at me like I was stupid. And I thought McDonald's would never do this to me.
And I counted the fries. Just like how they counted the votes, and it was wrong.
It was wrong. They counted the fries wrong, just like Crooked Biden.
Crooked Biden.
Sleepy Crooked Biden.
It's Biden. He's counting. He's too sleepy, and you know he can't count the votes, and Burger King can't count fries. So
All I want to say is do your own research, okay? Who owns most of the stocks in Burger King? Look at it. It's Sleepy Joe.
it's Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe, he's putting estrogen in those fucking burgers.
Oh no, Joe.
He's putting them in those meatless Beyond Burgers.
Joe, don't do
that's his
it.
plan to sissify the United States people, and I'm
no.
against it. I'm a McDonald's man. McDonald's always been full of testosterone.
Testosterone, the new Alpha Brain. Check it out.
The On It McDonald's collab.
Oh, yeah.
With Joe Rogan and Trump. They should honestly do that instead of the fucking like rapper meals.
Yeah,
like
the
the
Cardi B.
and Offset meal.
The Joe Rogan
So
Trump
dumb.
meal.
The Joe Rogan Trump meal would be so good. It's just like 10 Big Macs, 2 fillets of fish. It's just
Raw-
the platter from the Trump White House thing.
It's like raw elk burger.
Raw elk.
Oh man, it's the Elon meal. It's whatever the fuck they eat in South Africa.
Children.
Children and emeralds.
And emeralds. Oh man, that rocks.
He's mining for the Chaos Emeralds, and we love him for it. Thank you very much.
Speaking of Trump, fucking Mammoth Nation. You wanted to talk about
yeah.
Mammoth Nation.
I wanted to
right?
bring up Mammoth Nation just for a little bit here.
Tell the people who don't know what that was, what it
Okay.
is. Because
So,
I had no idea what the fuck
Mammoth
this was.
Nation is incredible. I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. It's well, what the advertisement I saw told me was that it's the it's like an anti-woke Amazon, because everyone knows how woke Amazon is with their
Instead of using drones, they use predator drones.
yeah.
They have some 19-year-old in Nevada drop off your merch.
Yeah.
Your dick pills and your Blue Lives Matter gear.
I'm sure they have dick pills, but yeah, it's called America's Conservative Marketplace. That's sort of their thing. I believe everything or a lot of stuff is made in America, which is not always a selling point.
Yeah, not always a set.
Let me tell you, one of the only food items aside from beef jerky that they sell is called First Sergeant Salsa. Which is proudly made by veterans in Alabama. It's the last place I want them making my salsa.
For $4 an hour,
Yeah.
probably.
For $4 an hour, they're keeping the veterans off the street, making sure that the illegals who actually know how to make salsa keep their dirty mitts off your fucking Mexican food.
The only salsa made by people who have never stepped foot in Mexico.
I did not want to try that. So they sell that.
They make it with MRE rations.
Yeah. Oh, and there's several. I think so. Most of the food they sell on there is either MRE prepper style buckets of like
yeah,
grain.
that's a classic conservative move, is to have like prepper stuff.
Yeah, or it's beef jerky, but they call it like meat candy.
Meat candy.
Which is, I got some meat candy for you.
Oh yeah. That's
and-
actually Ramon's stripper name is Meat Candy.
Well, you know, it's what pays the bills. It's an all straight women club, by the way. I'm getting ahead of it before Matt says anything too sus.
Yeah. Straight trans women, by the way.
Straight trans women.
Uh-huh.
So does that? Okay.
Yeah, I
Well-
see. I've done a little.
well, it's
I've
not-
done a little optical pincer move on you.
Not exclusively though.
Because you have to either admit that you're transphobic and say that trans women aren't women.
Well, it's not exclusively straight trans women. It's just anyone who's a woman.
Okay.
So if trans women are women, then they just sort of integrate into the pool of estrogen that
right.
comes in.
See what I'm doing here?
So-
I'm making Ramon more progressive.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm not.
Well,
he's my project.
We're not going to get into my
He's
D-
my pet project.
not gonna get into my
I turned
D&D
him
lore.
from a racist, xenophobe,
No.
homophobe, transphobe.
I was never any of those things. I love people. I'm a people person.
I'm a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. But anyways, back to Mammoth Nation. So it's really dumb because I haven't found a way where you can actually buy something without becoming like a paid member. So it's
Yeah.
it was like Amazon, but it was as if like you had to be a Prime member to buy stuff off of Amazon.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm most that stumped me the most is like you have to be a member to buy anything,
Yeah.
but membership comes with a discount. So
Well-
really, if you're getting like the first level of the membership, that
Yeah.
there's no discount
Right. So
because you
it's,
can't buy anything without it.
well, it's more like Costco where like you have to pay to shop there. But it's
Yeah.
like, but then like every page says like 10%.
Just buying dick pills in
Yeah.
bulk.
but then every page,
a lifetime supply of
Yeah.
Blue Chew.
it's like, but then all the pages on there that sell stuff are like, oh, 10% off with member code. And it's like, so
There's no 10% off.
yeah, well, that's just the price you're paying then.
Yeah, that's just the introductory
Like
price.
there's nowhere else to buy this. What the fuck am I getting a discount for?
Yeah.
It's like, but
Which, by the way, is illegal in most countries except for America because we have not caught up in terms of trade laws. You aren't allowed to have like an artificial discount in pretty much any other country.
No, it's okay though because you're shopping as a patriot. So
Yeah. Those are the tiers, right?
Freedom ain't free. Yeah.
It's like silver patriot, bronze patriot, and then like lifetime patriot.
Yeah,
or
so
whatever.
there's patriot for 25 a year, and then platinum patriot for 45 a year, and then lifetime patriot for 225 a year. Or sorry, not 225 a year. That's for a lifetime. Okay, you are a lifetime
That's not a
member.
bad deal.
No, so that's not bad, but
Because
it's
most like subscription services don't even do that anymore. Like they stopped. Like I know a lot of software, like Adobe did that. They stopped
Adobe's
letting
fucking
letting you buy it forever. You have to pay monthly now.
But yeah, some of the highlights in the marketplace. So we have our typical stuff. It's like Berserker, Alpha Brain, Blue Lives Coffee, and stuff like that. But some of my favorite stuff. So you can buy like educational products for your children. So there's like the biblical science pack, which you can buy for your kids. Which I don't know what it's probably just science, but then it gets to the evolution section and they're like,
this isn't real.
this isn't real. It's probably just like literally a science textbook and they've just ripped out the evolution pages.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Also, if they don't have a chocolate called White Lives Matter white chocolate, I'm gonna be really mad.
I can search for that.
Yes, pull that up, Jamie.
Well, another one of my favorite things is the art and music section. They don't really sell any music, but some of the art is just downright gorgeous. I wish this was an audio or like a visual podcast.
If you send me pictures of it later, I can add it in
okay, good.
to the YouTube video.
Let me take a screenshot. Let me show Matt right now, but this is some of the stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm looking at
I have to zoom
is
in.
a big, beautiful portrait of Trump. It looks like a Star Wars poster because it has Trump in like the foreground, and then there's like background shading with like side profiles of Trump as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in front of the White House, obviously, because Trump 2024.
Yeah.
And is Trump in all three of those, or is one of them like Biden?
No, these are all Trump. It's not
Okay.
like a Star Wars poster with the villain.
Honestly,
the
that
villain
would be
looming.
cooler.
That would be cool.
That would be cooler if you just had Sleepy Joe asleep in the background, and he's like the antagonist.
And there's
That'd be pretty cool.
one other one I wanted to show you. This whoever makes this one is way less talented, but it's still a great picture nonetheless. It's the Trump looks retarded in this.
It's just Trump next to Reagan, and they're smiling.
They're just
And
smiling.
he does look like he has a little bit of Down syndrome.
Which is pretty disrespectful. But
Yeah, a little disrespectful.
oh, the one thing
Or maybe let's look at it from another perspective. It's extremely respectful because it's like the artist's son has Down syndrome, and he's like,
right, yeah,
my son's like favorite hero is Donald Trump.
of course.
That old Cumtown bit. I have to acknowledge whenever I steal a Cumtown bit.
He
now.
still likes him because he was in WWE once.
Yeah.
That's who he thinks he's rooting
Honestly,
for.
that's the coolest Trump supporter is someone who just likes him because he was like famous before becoming president. Like that would be the coolest guy to hang out with. Is just someone who likes Trump because he was on WWE.
That's so cool. Okay, and two things I unironically want are there's this card game, I'll have to pull it up, but it's like made by some like 70-year-old lady who basically just like illustrated all these pictures of like politicians in Washington, and I don't know how you play I don't even know if it is a game at all. They're just literally pictures, and then it has all of Trump's like nicknames for them. So there's like Crazy Nancy, and there's like
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe. We've got Crooked Hillary, and the illustrations are amazing. And then the one for AOC is just like stupid bitch or something like that. It doesn't even include her name.
Doesn't even acknowledge a real name that he came up
Yeah,
with.
it's not like Bozo Cortez or something. It's just stupid donkey brain liberal or something. It's like I don't even get it. Oh, and the other one I want is
This is just Ramon's Christmas.
this is my wish list.
Christmas wish list now.
Is the Alpha?
One of the fans needs to sign up for the Lifetime Patriot
It's the Alpha Elite
membership.
It's the Alpha Elite Performance Pack.
Is it just dick pills?
Well, probably somewhere in there.
It's just a hydrochloroquine or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
It's just supposed to be like workout supplements, but the reason I want it is because the person for it.
Yeah, you're gonna have no issues bringing that into Planet Fitness.
No,
bringing that whole pack into Planet
the
Fitness.
spokesperson for it in the little promo video, he was like, "Yeah, some of the safety instructions say not to mix these two powders together, but you know, I just ignore that. That's for the lawyers and doctors to figure out." Just like, how did these people like hire you to promote their product and then actively tell them,
actively say, you know, people say this is pretty dangerous, but you know, fuck
ignore it. Look, the only reason they put it on here is because liberals made them, so ignore it. It's like-
Honestly, with the memes I see from like lifter TikTok, they would love that.
yeah,
Because
no.
like that's like the main theme of like weightlifter TikTok is just taking a dangerous amount of pre-workout and just going ham.
Someone told me the story about this guy. It was probably some 4chan poster, but apparently he quote unquote found like a hack to working out where he started eating like gorilla pellets. They feed them at the zoo because it's like all
That does make sense.
it's like the leanest protein
Yeah.
ever. It's like 90 grams of protein per serving with like 2 grams of fat or something like that.
That is like the basis of all of like the trad like health tips is just like gorillas are jacked.
Yeah.
I want to be jacked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat gorilla pellets.
he's eating monkey food.
I can
Oh my
feel the
God.
testosterone raising. My dick has gotten smaller like a gorilla's, but
But
I'm the most yoked I've ever been in my entire fucking life, dude.
it's fucking awesome. I have to show Matt this video afterwards. It's too long for the pod, but this guy's he's like, yeah, don't take this and make liberals cry at the gym. take them all. Who cares? They don't care if it's dangerous. Take them all.
Recommended with gorilla pellets.
Yeah, there's probably
A balanced diet of 2 dangerous chemicals that should not go in your body, and gorilla pellets will get you the best body of your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
You'll make January 6th look like a fucking joke. Yeah, dude, that rocks though.
Yeah, but that's Mammoth Nation, so check it out. Promo
No,
code.
no.
Promo code ass.
No, we're not
get-
sponsored by them. We are not sponsored by Mammoth Nation.
to get
This has not been an elaborate promo for Mammoth Nation.
to get okay, so the promo code is ass nation, and it gets you 16% off because January 6th.
Our promo code is AssJan6.
Ass J6. And if you use the promo code on January 6th, you actually get a free bundle from us because we now have a market open on Mammoth Nation.
No, we
We're
don't.
selling ass merch on
No,
Mammoth
we
Nation. All proceeds go to the Wounded Warrior Project.
No, they don't. No.
And by Wounded Warrior, we mean people who have upset tummies. So check it out.
Okay, yeah. None of what Ramon said is true.
It's true. Check it out. But you have to be a lifetime member to find it. So pay them the $200.
Honestly, we should adopt that business model. We should make lifetime memberships
Yeah, lifetime
of
memberships
ass.
to get
Just
ass.
paywall all of our
Yeah.
episodes, and you have to pay $200.
And then we get some money and we blow it at the fucking casino.
Yeah. That's our genius strategy
Well-
to become billionaires.
Because if they only pay us once, but then we go and double our money every week,
we can't win. We
we
can't,
can't
lose.
No, then it's like they get free content and then we get to double our money every week. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, in other conservative news, the creator of Dilbert is in hot water.
oh no, Not Dilby.
Scott Adams,
my boy SC,
Patch Adams.
my boy SA,
Yeah, SA.
baby.
The only SA we support is
Yeah.
Scott Adams.
Hey Holmes, I like that guy Scott Adams. He says some eye-opening stuff, you know.
Now that's a top tier Cumtown character that's never been done before. Is Cholo, who's really into Dilbert.
Yeah. I just
Yo,
like-
you see that new Dilbert, dog? That shit was crazy, loco.
He make fun of like the office dynamics, you know.
Dude, I worked in an office for like 2 weeks, and Dilbert, that shit cracked me up, Holmes.
Bro, he really nails that water pitcher talk, you know, like
You know, it's exactly what they be saying in there, fool.
it's so like, oh man, how's the weather, Holmes?
How's
Like,
the winter,
oh, man.
Holmes? Oh my
I
god.
say calor, you know.
That shit's so funny.
Working hard or hardly working.
Yo. That is a dude who would rock.
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
yeah, Dilbert is in trouble because he went on a live stream and said one of the most controversial takes I've ever heard. He said all black people are a hate group.
yeah, it's like that's not me. That's just the numbers talking, guys.
Yeah, he quoted statistics saying like 47% of black people think that the statement "it's okay to be white" is false. So they're saying it's not okay to be white. So that's a hate group.
So that's a hate group. That's just a hate group.
And he straight up just said that white people should not associate with black people.
Yeah, he's like, under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances whatsoever.
Oh my god. We should have like, what should we have?
Ramon's like thinking to Jim Crow era.
No.
He's like, we should have that.
Then the next black guy on our podcast, we have to have a section where he's just reading Dilbert comics.
First off, kind of problematic that you just said the next black guy we have on the podcast.
Well, I don't know. Could be anybody. Shit.
Okay, so we're never gonna have any other black people on this podcast ever again because of Ramon.
Well, he can do whatever he wants. I just want him to read a Dilbert comic. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Okay, a new skit idea. Having all of our black guests read Dilbert.
It would be funny, actually, when you think about it. Like, if you do an audiobook of all the Dilbert comics, but just have, like, Barry White reading it.
read by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. And I told that guy at the office, it's not okay to be white. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I saw something on Twitter the other day that was really funny. Apparently there's only one comic of Dilbert where there's a black character. His name is Dave, and the strip is like a board meeting where they're like, okay, so we hired our first African American coworker today, and then the guy Dave is like, actually I identify as white. And then the other guy's like, you're being a problem for us right now. Like that's the comic.
Wow.
And that's the only black character in the Dilbert verse.
Scott Adams ahead of his time.
Yeah, he's like this fucking what's it called?
Hate group.
Affirmative action. This is what it's doing to our office society.
Our black employees can't pretend to be white. What is happening?
What's happening to our society?
Affirmative action makes them play thug music in their office.
No.
What is this? Oh my god. If the black guy doesn't show up in kente cloth, we're gonna get canceled, guys. Real.
All black employees must wear a kufi hat at all times.
Yeah. This is what affirmative action's making us do.
But yeah, I would just like to say officially, we do not condone the actions of Scott Adams, also known as Patch Adams.
Also known as Patch Adams.
You were doing that bit earlier.
Oh, they're all a hate group.
Oh, I'm thinking all black people are a hate group. Oh.
Whoa.
I'm going to go to these dying kids in the hospital, and I'm going to show them Dilbert.
I'm going to show them Dilbert, and I'm going to tell them, don't hang out with the black kids.
Even though you're dying.
Don't make human connections with other humans because they're a hate group.
They're a hate group. They want to see you dead, and you will be soon.
Yeah.
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 No, that got a little dark. I'm sorry for that one, folks.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Patch Adams.
It's Scott Patch Adams.
Scott Adams, whatever the fuck he is.
It's just Robin Williams. That's not even the voice
I'm
he
gonna
did
say
in that
this:
movie.
he's not in blackface.
Yeah, that's a very important distinction to make.
No.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, so that. Thank you, Scott, for blessing us with fucking hard hitting facts.
All right. So last piece of Dudes Rock news. Matt Healy, the lead singer of the 1975
Heir to the Healy's fortune.
Heir to the Healy's fortune. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
He got in trouble for going on everyone's favorite center left talk show, the Adam Friedland Show. He got in trouble, weirdly enough, not for anything typical of Cumtown or the Adam Friedland Show, racism or anything like that. He got in trouble for saying that Harry Styles is a queer baiter. he was just saying like, oh, he wears these dresses and it's kind of shit. Like, he's not gay, so like it's really
gay.
just pandering to like 15-year-old girls. And then he got in trouble on Twitter. And guess who was mad at him? It was 15-year-old girls
Oh, no.
who are all Harry Styles fans.
You've really poked the hornet's nest now.
Yeah.
The ones with all the power.
Those are the two groups of people you never want to piss off on Twitter are 15-year-old girls who listen to Harry Styles and 15-year-old girls who listen to BTS. Those are the two groups that you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous.
It was a glorious moment, though, because it was introducing all of these 15-year-old girls against their will to Come Town, basically.
Yeah.
They were all, like, watching through it at, like, 2 times speed because they're all Zoomers and they don't have an attention span.
No, and they're like, where's the Subway Surfers? What the fuck?
Yeah. Literally, all of the edits I saw that were, like, the stands posting clips were, like, 2 times speed. Straight up should have had Subway Surfers under it. Like,
Their brains are gobbledygook.
yeah,
It's
they're
crazy.
straight up goop at this point.
Oh my
They
God.
couldn't listen to it at normal speed, and like you just hear like come town in 2 times speed is funny though, because it's just Nick blowing past doing like a Chinese accent.
Like, forget that part. We have to go to the part where they say mean things about Harry Styles.
Yeah, they straight up almost ignored it, and like the parts that were funniest were just them analyzing Come Town because like first of all, Nick Mullen's name isn't on it, so it's just the Adam Friedland show, which I think was intentional.
Yeah.
From Nick, because he's the
already
producer,
blacklisted,
and
yeah.
he was like, I don't want to put my own name on this. I want to do what I've been doing for the past 4 years, but just have Adam's name attached to it.
Let him take all
And
the
it
flack.
worked exactly as he planned, because all these 15-year-old girls were like, this Adam Friedland guy is the most racist, sexist piece of shit I've ever heard. He sounds like an incel. Like,
Which
they're
is
just
funny,
shitting on him.
Because he literally looks like someone a 15-year-old girl would idolize if he
He
was
does.
like woke.
Yeah.
Like if he went the Hassan route, he'd be adored.
He'd be drowning, drowning in Zoomer pussy.
Zoomer Pussy. Yeah, so that was awesome. Matt Healy, I don't really know what the fuck he does all he makes music. I don't fucking know. He's not Yeet, so I don't
He's the
listen to
lead
him.
singer of the 1975, which is like white girl music.
Oh, okay.
I don't really listen to it at all, but I respect him a lot more now.
Yeah, I respect him a lot more after.
It really was a weird convergence of like fan bases, because you had the Harry Styles fans coming and shitting on it, and then you had Come Town fans listening to the 1975 because they're like, this guy's based actually.
Guy's actually based, yeah.
And then immediately going like, his music is shit. It's not for me.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I just like that he was mean to Harry Styles.
It was a good episode. I watched the whole
Yeah.
episode, and like clearly he was a fan of Come Town, because he was just reciting bits the whole time. He was like very excited to be like, oh, I love all of the gay parody songs. he
He's
was
like, I thought about writing one, but I don't think my fans would like it.
I don't think my fans would like it. And he was just like laughing at every single thing Nick said.
He's just giggling. He's like,
Yeah, giggling like a little schoolgirl.
the funny thing about like a celebrity 10 times his size being starstruck by a podcaster.
By a podcaster who failed at comedy, basically. Like, that's his biggest credit, is having like the world's most successful podcast about fucking your dad.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out. Matt Healy gets an invite to the
Yeah,
pod
Matt
anytime
Healy,
he wants.
Matt Healy, you're welcome to join the podcast. I know we're pretty busy, so if we can fit you into our schedule.
Yeah, if we can fit you into our busy schedule,
we'll
we'll
find a
let
way.
you know.
Yeah. Let's see. So Matt Healy got made fun of. Harry Styles does look actually fucking hideous in the. He's not even okay.
He doesn't pull off that
He
look.
doesn't pull it off at all. Like it's completely forced.
Yeah, and it's not even like a men shouldn't wear dresses thing. It's just like he looks bad.
He looks like shit. Like look how Young Thug wore a fucking dress on his album cover with a fucking gun under it.
Yeah, Young Thug looks
A million
cool.
times better. He looked so much cooler than Harry Styles just pulling up in like his stupid little like Disney princess dress with his hairy chest. It's like you're gross.
You
You look gross.
dusty.
You look like you literally lost a bet, and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
bro, you gotta wear a dress now, you fucking girl."
He lost a bet with the
Yeah.
other One Direction guys.
So it's like,
And they're like, all right, Harry, you have to start your own career, but you have to dress like a girl.
yeah. He's like, "But I'm not a girl.
I'm not a girl.
I don't want to wear a dress that girly." Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
our take on Harry Styles. Harry Styles, you're also invited onto the podcast, but
You have to be on at the same time as Matt Healy.
You have to be on the same time as Matt Healy.
We need the content. We
Yeah.
need the reconciliation content. The WWE SmackDown.
And you can wear a dress, but it will be of our choosing. So
Ramon's gonna browse the Sissyology subreddit and find the best dress for
it's
you
just
to wear.
gonna be like a pink crop top that says whore on it or something.
and a sissy clitty cage that
Sissy
comes
clitty
attached.
yeah, those are our terms. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Matt Healy, you can wear whatever you want.
Matt Healy can wear whatever he
Yeah.
wears. Yeah. He's
His
cool.
Heelys, yeah.
But into the main topic, off of Dudes Rock News, officially done with that. There's been a lot of news today. We're already at the 40-minute mark.
Whoa,
Holy
wow.
shit.
Take that, fucking CNN.
Yeah, take that, CNN Clinton News Network.
Yeah, seriously.
We're doing the real news,
Yeah.
okay? The people's news.
Speaking of news, actually, did you hear fucking Don Limon got suspended?
No? What did he get suspended for?
This is the dumbest shit ever. He was like, they were talking about what's her face, Nikki Haley running for president, which I don't fucking know why. And he was like, well, yeah, but isn't she past her prime as a woman? Which is hilarious because it was like he fucking sucked off Hillary like the entire campaign run. And it's not like he didn't have to say anything nice about her because like she's clearly gonna lose. Like it doesn't matter if it's Trump or DeSantis or whatever. Like she's just I don't even know why she's running. Like I think she just wants the attention. 'Cause like why else are you running? Like it's a lost cause. But anyways, they were discussing it and he's like his main issue wasn't like policy, wasn't she's irrelevant. It was, well, yeah, but she's a 50-year-old woman. Why is she running for president? And-
Meanwhile, our current president is like 100 years old.
yeah, our president's 100. Hillary was like maybe 10 years younger. And it was like, okay. Like the co-hosts were just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but all right. And then I guess the day later, he was like, he's on quote unquote vacation.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put him out to the farm, the pasture,
Oh, yeah.
out with
so
Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
That's where they send the gay men, the gay black men.
I don't think he's gay. Well, he is gay, but he's
He is
not.
gay.
Yeah.
Are you saying Don Lemon isn't black? Is that what
No,
you're
I'm
trying to
say-
say?
I'm saying he's not.
'Cause
he doesn't. He claims to not be gay, but I've seen him hang out with Anderson Cooper a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, I thought Don Lemon was gay too. I guess I was confusing him with
I don't
Anderson
think so.
Cooper.
Don Lemon.
Anderson Cooper.
Don Lemon gay.
Don Lemon gay. Oh no, you're gonna get some deep fakes.
Oh wait,
on
no,
there.
I think he is. Oh, he is gay. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
The more you know. Ramon learned something today.
He also discussed.
Who said this podcast wasn't informative?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You're welcome, folks.
You're welcome. In case you didn't know that Don Lemon was gay,
Which
now
that,
you
that
know.
makes the misogyny even funnier.
It really does, because it really just screams like, I want RuPaul to run.
Yeah. it's like well, I don't even know why you care about her age. I thought all women were icky. like what?
Yeah, why would you even care that she's old? Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck? Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, it is strange. But
Damn, so they fired the only straight guy, Chris Cuomo.
yeah,
Yeah.
Chris Cuomo got fired too. They're
Yeah.
cleaning house over there.
They are cleaning house.
They're gonna get TikTokers to become the new anchors. They're
Oh,
cleaning
God.
out the old regime and
Yeah.
putting in fucking Hassan Piker.
Oh, Jesus
That would be
Christ.
his dream job, is to replace Chris Cuomo.
Oh, it would be, yeah.
He's frothing at the mouth.
Chris.
I'll be gay. I don't
be gay.
care.
I'll be
I'll be gay. I'm already in West Hollywood. I'll be gay.
Dude, like literally, I'll be gay. Like it doesn't. I don't fucking like. I don't fucking care.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight Sam Hyde. Like he's like, dude, he's fucking crazy. Like why would I fight him? He's
He's
crazy.
a mentally ill person.
Yeah, that would be his. he would do his fucking like primetime show like at his desk like a streamer too.
Yeah, he would. That's already what he wants to do. Like his
Yeah.
his podcast with H3 is like that.
Oh, he has like a podcast with him now.
Yeah, yeah, and it looks exactly like a CNN studio set.
Jesus,
Like
Christ.
they have like the fucking bench or whatever
Damn.
that looks like CNN.
If
like
only-
literally it's the White House behind them.
If
So
only
he
he had-
wants to be on CNN so bad.
If only he had a family member in the media
Yeah,
industry.
yeah. If
to
only
help him out
he
with
didn't
that.
burn a bridge
Yeah.
with the only family member who would give him a job in like political commentary to become a Twitch streamer.
now, And now his news partner is Ethan Klein.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The most sane and rational commentator on earth.
God damn.
But yeah, our main topic for today, just coming out of Dudes Rock News, is just general Twitch drama, things going on in that space. We haven't covered that for a while, so
No.
we thought we would dive back into it a little bit.
Pretty fucking miserable cesspool, but yeah.
Yeah, lots of things going on. We touched on the Atrioc thing before. That's still, a dumpster fire. I think his career is over.
That's so awesome.
We love to see it.
Yeah. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he did, but man.
But even more people are getting in trouble. 39 Daff is in hot water. Ramon doesn't know who this is, so I'll explain who she is real quick. She is a Canadian, Asian Twitch streamer. Does mostly gaming content, is a friend of Hassan.
Oh, boo.
Boo, boo.
Boo.
I've seen a few of her streams. She's not that bad, but she got in trouble recently for quote unquote anti-white racism. And both sides of the political spectrum were mad at her somehow.
Scott Adams was fuming.
Yeah. People were mad on Twitch because she got banned temporarily, and people were also mad that she didn't get banned permanently. So she really lost no matter what. She called white people snow roaches, which is pretty funny. Honestly, not that bad.
Yeah.
I condone calling people cracker. I think that's cool.
Well, and there's other terms you can use that are pretty, like snow bunny.
Snow bunny, yeah.
It's a classic.
Oh my God, a Dr. Umar collab, that would be excellent.
Yep.
But yeah, she got not permanently banned, temporarily banned for saying disparaging things about white people. And people on the left were mad that she got banned at all. And people on the right were mad because they're like, it's a double standard. If she was saying this about black people or Asian people, she would have been banned permanently. And it's like, I don't know. I think she was just doing bits.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do bits.
As an edgy podcast, we have to support other people who do edgy things, even if we don't like them personally.
Yeah, it's all right. We're very principled.
Yeah, this is a free speech podcast.
Yeah, we're free speech absolutists.
We're in the Anthony Cumia studios for a reason.
Yeah, we signed a contract.
We signed a contract. We have to be pro free speech.
We're kind of I'm not gonna lie, we're lacking behind our slur quota. So
yeah, James Fitz has been the only one contributing.
Yeah. Matt, if you want to pick that up.
No, I would rather not.
Oh dear, we're in
We're
trouble.
both gainfully employed now, so we have something to lose.
Yeah.
But less in terms of drama and more just a funny thing that happened. Kai Cenat, I think he's the #1 black creator on Twitch.
I think so, yeah.
Got into not trouble, but people were suspicious that he was getting jacked off live on stream.
Which, whatever.
Which, honestly, that's a dude's rock moment if I've ever heard
that's
of one.
That's a pretty dude's rock. You don't become #1 on the internet without, pulling your dick out once or twice.
Yeah.
So,
Either pulling your dick out or sucking a few dicks. That's the only options that you have.
Yeah. And so he's doing his thing. Speaking on that, Aiden Ross, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Aiden Ross got in some hot water again because I don't know what he streams on now. I don't know if he's banned from Twitch or whatever, but ever since falling in love with Andrew Tate, he's at least partially streaming on some of those random Rumble style live streaming.
Yeah,
platforms.
he's trying to get into the intellectual dark web or whatever the fuck it's called now.
I mean, say what you will about them, but I'm pretty sure every member knows how to read.
Yeah, and he does not.
He's starting
just clips of him spelling the most basic words. It's so funny.
He didn't know how to read I don't know what a fascist is.
He didn't know how to say fascist. Fascist.
He can't read.
He does not know how to read.
And so,
hi, my name is Aiden. I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Yeah, but he got in some hot water for showing porn on there.
Of course. Every Twitch streamer is getting caught with porn on their computer for some reason. Just close the browser, dude.
Close the fucking browser.
Close the browser.
Oh my God. There should be a plugin for that where it's you're on your stream deck, you have a button to just close all porn tabs.
That would save so many careers.
Save literally so many careers. It's sad that they need that.
Yeah, it is.
But it's needed.
It is definitely needed. Alex Jones could have used it.
Alex Jones could have used it, but he I don't know.
He has the strength to shrug things like that off. I don't
Yeah.
think that impacted his career nearly as much as owing like $1 trillion to the Sandy Hook victims.
I don't get. Yeah, I'll need to look into that. I don't think they're getting any of that money.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Um,
You spent it all on supporting his fucking alpha cum.
yeah, alpha
alpha cum
cum
supplements.
Yeah, it makes you a cum laude, so you're a loud coomer.
Yeah, that's what summa cum laude actually
Yeah.
means. It means you cum the loudest.
Cum so loud.
I'm cumming so loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have for this episode. We're at about 50 minutes now, so we'll cut it off a little bit early. Have a little
Nice.
early episode for those of you with Gen Z attention spans.
Yeah, you can speed this up.
Yeah, you can play it in 2 times speed if you
Subway
want.
servers and watch it on your Tic Tac platforms. And
Honestly, I would not be opposed to Zoomers like editing this in 2 times speed right above like Family Guy and
yeah,
Subway Surfer videos. So if anyone wants to do that, they're welcome to do that.
works for me.
Get the
folks.
word out there. Just tell them to follow and hit the bell. Also, we have a Patreon in our link tree. Feel free to contribute to that so we can quit our jobs. I actually have a number. Ramon gave me a number for how much money he would need to quit his job, and I will reveal it right now. That's the number. So if you want to donate that number, Ramon will quit his job and become my little slave pig boy for all time.
No.
Yes.
No. I'll be.
I'll keep him in a dungeon like a dog,
You won't
editing
keep me in a
videos all
dungeon.
day.
No, because I don't fucking know how to edit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And I won't.
I'm the only one who ever edits anything, and I barely know how
And
to.
I will not learn.
You will not learn.
So yeah, good luck with that.
But yeah, contribute to the Patreon if you want to see Ramon in a little sissy clitty cage.
No, well, we can have a milestone for that, but it's
We'll have a milestone for that, but it'll be $1 trillion.
Yeah, and the one for Matt.
I'm putting my pinky up like
Yeah.
Dr. Evil.
And if you want to see Matt in a clitty cage, the threshold for that will be $1.
No. I'm Jewish. I need more money than that, at least. I need at least double what you get.
well,
So if
that's
yours is
weird,
1 trillion,
'cause I feel like
mine
you've
has
done
to
it
be
for
2.
free. So
I have not. That is slander.
That's weird.
Anyways, everybody enjoy the rest of your week or however long it is until the next episode. We're trying to stick to a schedule, maybe 2 a month. We don't need to upload every week.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be
If you're not going to
fucking
contribute
greedy.
and give us money for free content, then no.
Suck my cake.
Suck my cake. All right. Well, have a great week, y'all. Be sure to check out that show on the 28th, and talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
We were tweaking. I was up for 27 and a half weeks. Still nothing but copper wire and exotic cardinals.
Remember all those nights selling Walter White, living up that sunny teriyaki and that piece of time. 12 fiends sounding me, yeah, they trying to walk with Christ. Crazy what these white bitches will do for a little ice. And if you see me in that Vic, no, I was pushing black. Work came like a bowling ball, vacuum.